15th foul, 5th on Smart. Some of the Celtic faithful now heading for the exits with 1:30 remaining.
Steph Curry gets open, wide open. The side out of bounds, Al Horford fly by. Sigh of relief in the building, realizing that Chef Curry with the shot has just put you to sleep. Comes a point in time when you got to send the kids upstairs. It's grown folks' time.
Curry with his first free throw attempt. They lost game one on their home floor with a collapse in the fourth quarter. Bounced back and tied it up in game two. Then came here to Boston and lost game three again. And then Curry turned the series around by the 43-point performance to tie it at 2 games apiece.
They gave up in the two losses, or two Celtics win, 120 and 116. Since then, in these 3 wins, they have been absolutely locked down performances.
Robert Williams inside, banks it in. In all their championship years, the defense always gets second billing to the flair, and the great offense as Thompson drives inside, and he's called for a travel with 1:12 remaining. But their defense absolutely suffocating and forcing turnover after turnover.
They relied on it, and it's the leadership. You got to give credit to Steve Kerr and the job that he continues to do for this Warrior franchise. He absolutely continues to win at a high level as a player and as a head coach.
And when you think about it, without question, this is his least talented Golden State as talented. And to keep on going and win it, like you mentioned, a true testament to the whole group.
Ime Udoka is going to empty his bench. The Celtic fans starting their applause for their starters who gave them an unbelievable run. But it will end in disappointment. Steph Curry here at half court getting emotional. And here's the ovation for these Boston Celtics. What a season they gave their fans. First time to the NBA Finals in 12 years. Won a couple of Game 7s. Tremendous comeback. But they ran up against a team with championship DNA that had all the poise in the fourth quarter. And they'll fall short of their goal.
I'm watching Steph Curry crying and laughing. Sometimes it gets so good that you have to do both. He's earned this moment.
32 points, 7 assists, 7 rebounds. Curry now in his 13th year. At 34 years old, still magic on the basketball court as Lee Smith fouls Curry. The realization,
Carl. And Mike, how about this gesture? Steve Kerr putting in Andre Iguodala, rewarding his veteran. This may very well be the last time he's ever on the floor. But he brought a championship mentality to the Warriors as a free agent. Has not disappointed.
This will be his 4th championship ring, all with the Warriors. He left for a couple of years, but returned this year as Curry puts on the finishing touches of yet another finals masterpiece. And the crowd just staying right now to cheer on Boston at the end. Curry with a steal. Yet another Celtic turnover. That's what did them in these finals. 23 turnovers. And Steph Curry with a smile, and he is ready to celebrate. Fires away. Golden State had a couple of tough years away from the finals, but they've returned with a championship.
Worst record in the league 2 years ago, beaten in the play-in game last year to a championship.
Draymond Green, a spectacular performance, 12 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. Here's Bob Myers. All the sacrifice, all the work. Boy, these Warriors are ready to celebrate. And that'll do it. It's over. The Golden State Warriors return to a familiar place. They're on top of the NBA world. The 4th title in 8 years. The Dubs dynasty is still very much alive. spectacular finish to another spectacular career for Steph Curry, Steve Kerr, and both members of the Celtics and the Warriors showing their respect after a hard-fought 6 games. It's really one of the heartwarming scenes every year on this night. These incredibly talented athletes, wildly successful young men, acting with the joy and happiness of a child when they finally win it. All the hard work, all the sacrifice has paid off as they reach the goal. And knowing that they didn't do it alone, they did it together. This accomplishment, a bond that they'll have for the rest of their lives. And for a number of these Warriors, their 4th championship. They'll have to celebrate on the road again. 3 of their 4 titles they've clinched on the road. And there's Andre Iguodala showing such respect to the young star Jason Tatum, who had brilliance in these playoffs but fell short in the finals.
We did it, Joe. We did it, man. We did it, Joe.
Frazier, the head coach. Mark, you've known Steph Curry since he got into this league. When you see these emotions from this great player, what goes through your head?
You get emotional.